We did it!
Electricity is a powerful thing indeed.
That was all throat right there. The thunderous voice of doom. Judgment has come. Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onward. But it sounds like it's trying to make a word or something like that. I'm gonna pull out my eyelash. There we go. Disgraceful. What am I doing here? LaBelle is not allowed hesitation. No. I have not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yuya. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I have been pampered my entire life while in my shadow he crawled along under the weight of the crime of which only he knew. I have been nothing but vain and selfish. What should I do, Yuya?
It's Sequoia! Sequoia is here!
Leave! No one wanted you to come here.
Everyone is sleepy! It is a grand daring escape! Sequoia will find Riza with Kosan! Away we go!
Shut up! Don't talk to me!
Sequoia weeps?
Oh no, baby! No! I do not! It's raining!
Sequoia in pain? That is bad! We must do something about it! You must feel better! Of course I use healing touch!
Found you! What's that repeat?
Okasan knows! Okasan heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far, far away! We will never see him again!
So, they told you.
Do not worry! If we cannot meet him, we need only chase after him!
Do you have any idea what you're saying? That is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Eyeball. Ooh. Hair. My hair game is fabulous. Chase Yuya into the grave. What kind of fool would?
Okasan knows the earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we'll find him!
What foolishness! Speaking with mongrel makes my head hurt. Except, I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own error, that is.
Okasan is not a mongrel! Sequoia and Yuya and Kosan all have their own wonderful names. Names more important than any breed.
Is that your argument? That isn't even sap. Ow. This is a memory sequence, and you are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I am myself. Oh no! Yuya theme! Oh!
It is time to go, because I and friend are late! Kick reason to the curb! Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya!
Oko is always brimming with useless energy as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run. But if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? And anyway, moping around here won't get us anywhere. Oh! Eyeball! 2 hours. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let's go, Oko. There is nothing more for us here.
Woohoo! Sequoia is best when he acts cool! After Ryota, full speed ahead! Ah!
Excuse me. Oh! Oh! The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell stench of sorcerer. I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone, but it works so far and we're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or was that just an angelism? Like, you know, him pretending he knows what he's doing?
There's some very advanced equipment in here. And these documents look fairly new. Maybe this place is still in use?
Well, again, the doctor knows how to get in here. So I won't doubt it. There's a register of names left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register? Look, your name's here too, Angel. The Dark Grimoire. I feel the tendrils of imminent tragedy.
They have notes on some of the students too. Under Higuru, he acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromone causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but its usefulness is limited. Not currently applicable to combat.
I shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Chrism Angel of Jetica, destined to wander this earth alone. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. That looks good on you, Angel.
It looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy. How did you enroll, Kawara?
How? I was invited too. I don't know why.
Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Higuera's.
Uh-oh! No, the black miasma of inevitable doom draws near. We are approaching the gate of the abyss. I feel its foul wind. Let's go, the doctor's waiting for us. And we also cut short on what we were going to go about.
Could you wait a minute, Kawara?
What is it, sir? We're almost done. We need to get going, please.
I want to ask you something first, Kawara. You lied. Did you not?
I am rephrasing all these. What? Lied? Me?
I don't know why you would lie about it. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday.
Yesterday? After school? Like I said to Sakuya, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor.
I see. Let's go on then.
I want to know what's wrong. Mr. Naraki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find the truth about Teacup's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Did Ryota kill her? Oh god. Maybe Mr. Naraki misunderstood something, but that seems too simple. Ooh, gross. In contrast to the rooms above, this area is dark and filthy. And probably old. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. Oh, okay. I feel like I can smell the soot just by looking at the walls here. Nikaki threw himself into the sea of fire here to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done in his place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... Okay.
You're late, Mr. Kawara. I've grown tired of waiting. Hopefully my voice is a little louder right this moment, or it's loud enough.
The Dark Sorcerer Willenstein!
Doctor.
It wasn't just Teacup. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside wouldn't have been. Why are you doing this?
Must I repeat myself? I told you before, I merely disassembled Miss McFarce after the fact. I did not kill her.
Do you think I care?
It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed McFart's Teacup?
Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words, Taxitorius Melodia Fanus. He will lay a spell on you. I'm lay a spell on you. The worst time to have a song stuck in your head.
Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself, Angel.
Oh! An iron grill drops behind me, like an evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off.
Oh dear, we appear to be shut in.
No! The dark spell! What are you doing?
Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek.
You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center here, too. Nothing you can say to me will change my mind.
How pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on Operation Hatoful.
Operation Hatoful. The plan to wipe out humanity with the Sharon virus. I'm sorry.
Precisely. Oh, it does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna wipe my nose now. And my hair game is fabulous again.
The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful. Quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Sharon virus was no exception. It cannot last very long outside of its host's body. In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have to send live carriers into their society and allow it to spread via airborne infection. This has proved troublesome. Sharon virus, in addition to being harmless to birth, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujoshiro Negaki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition which resulted in slightly compromised immune system. In his body alone was Sharon able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate.
You forced him to kill human prisoners. If it weren't for your experiments, he never would have killed himself.
Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the test of the strain's effect would harm his mental health. We expected he would be glad of the chance to avenge himself on humanity himself. But sadly, it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death, but thankfully, we did not lose his corpse in its entirety. I preserved his remains and have kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive.
It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way? Like put it in a cake, give them a puppy.
Quite right. I digress a little, but there was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. Like I always do, we need only compromise a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like for Joshiro Nagaki's.
Compromise the immune system. They die!
Indeed. Even if the subject were able to become a carrier for the Sharon virus, if they died to some other infection, it would only be for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I choose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only a year. You are an exemplary student, Mr. Kawara. I give you full marks.
Full marks? He has been destroying my immune system. He's been destroying Ryota's immune system. My head hurts. Almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain. Are you okay, Ryota?
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Naki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright.
Teacup came to the infirmary to see me.
You have come this far. I am sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot?
Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink the medicine Dr. Iwamini gives me and lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired.
Are you okay, Ryota?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Mr. Naruki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright.
Teacup is reaching towards me.
Wanna go home? I'll walk you.
Her hand stops. Teacup falls to her knees, clutching her chest.
Ryota, I can't breathe.
Oh. She can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange. Almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Teacup. See you tomorrow. she fell down before my eyes. And then...
The experiment was a resounding success. Miss McFarts displayed the typical archetypal symptoms of human infected with coronavirus. Passed away. Once the virus is inside the human's body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to widespread apoptosis in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes in contact with you will die. You see?
You're lying! Teacup and I were together since we were children!
Of course, I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. I hope my voice is not very loud or too sharp. Do you recognize this?
The scarecrow's head?
Yes, alas, the body's now useless, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow. It is one of the Labor model new humans developed by Dove Body researchers, but denounced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far behind those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor Series was a great step towards the beautiful idea of coexistence with humans. With a human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they were durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, they never encountered development, the project having been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Body researchers will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting your investigation, so I had to patrol the building. And now, the next question. What is inside this bag?
Human's head?
No, close. But you have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss McFarts' head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing?
Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait. He doesn't mean... Teacup's brain? God damn it!
Correct. You do catch on quickly. Miss McFarts did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality.
Then... she's... alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive, I don't know anymore. Can you save her? Please?
That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death, but really, it's quite vague. Her personality still remained in this world until a few minutes ago. But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Alas, Miss McFarce's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now, but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday, her body, and today, her mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Kawara.
I killed Teacup. It was my fault all along. Why did it have to happen this way?
This was all arranged for you. I had Labor Knife, Mr. Sakazaki, and the Handmaster help you along in your investigation. You're but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss McFarce told me long ago? Come, follow me.
He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Teacup is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose.
You are a brilliant, Mr. Kawara.
Wait, Textorius Melodius Bonus! The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return. I am saving the fuck here. I'm back.
That's right, the doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you. Kawara, come back!
Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you do. And now, goodbye.
Oh dear. This looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas?
This presence! Mystic Phantom, the avatar of miasma! Or Misty.
You do take everything in stride, don't you agree?
He is very happy character, or I made him a very happy character. Two humans lie in twisted pile. They are Teacup's parents. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall. But they received only bullets as a reply. The death of her parent became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Teacup continued, I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true. The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day, I will make it happen.
Ah! Ah!
When we were children, that's right. That was you.
That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see.
8 years ago, A number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Teacup's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight.
You and Miss McFarts both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I carry out your wish, just as you had stated. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see.
Why did you choose me back then?
Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujoshi Shigeki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish. Though, I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you.
I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything now. Teacup is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore.
Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist. So you'll forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara.